This is a message to younger me.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious pneumonia outbreak in Wuhan city. And
the World Health Organization just declared this a global health emergency.
Infections in Bangladesh has gone up to 10,143.
Hospitals all over Bangladesh are turning away patients, even the critically ill, because of fears of coronavirus infection.
When the year 2020 started, we were coming in with lots of hopes and aspirations. This was the year, but things didn't go according to plan. It was a wild roller coaster ride. In the year 2020, it started off with the world on the verge of going into World War III. And to make things worse, the novel coronavirus, it hit us. The entire world went into lockdown. We were scared. I was scared. I was scared if I was going to make it, if our parents were going to make it. And many of us lost our loved ones. And when this pandemic hit, I personally, I had little to no money in my bank account. I was scared how I was going to suffice for my family. In the same way, hundreds of thousands of people, they lost their jobs, businesses were crashing, and then at the same time, the unemployment rate, it was skyrocketing. Suddenly, hundreds of thousands of people, they didn't know how they were going to provide for their family, how they were going to feed their kids. And the students, these young students, they didn't know what they were going to do, because suddenly the universities, they were closing down, colleges were closing down, and for the first time ever, we saw the board exams getting cancelled. And if we're talking about women's rights, we saw sexual harassment just skyrocket. We saw 1,000 rape cases, over 1,000 rape cases actually in the first 10 months. We were on a point, we were on the brink of darkness. We thought we didn't have hope. But after the darkness comes light. And we as a nation saw light. We saw how a brilliant young man, he took to the international stages. He represented our country. He won the Peace Prize. We saw our movies getting selected for the Oscars. We saw how a brilliant young man, he discovered the vaccine to the virus, to the pandemic. We were proud as a nation. You made us proud. We saw our national reserves skyrocket. We completed the Padma Setu this year, even when the World Bank denied to fund it. We took it to ourselves. আমরা নিজের টাকা দিয়ে আমরা পদ্মা সেতুটা বানাইছি। এইটা এমন একটা feat. This is a pride which we should hold, that we are self-sufficient. We don't need international help. আমরা বাঙালি, we can do it. Dear younger me, never forget the year 2020, when we as a human race were on the verge of extinction. And we as a human race made a comeback to live another day. Dear 2021, don't forget.